covers allow you to program the temperature of your sleeping environment at the beginning, middle, and end of your night. It can even divide the temperature on the two sides of the bed for different people. It also has sleep tracking capacity. It will tell you how much slow wave sleep and rapid eye movement sleep you're getting, and really help you dial in the exact parameters so you can get the best possible night's sleep. I've been sleeping on an 8-sleep mattress cover for well over 2 years now, and it has significantly improved my sleep and therefore my daytime mood, focus, and alertness. If you'd like to try 8-Sleep, you can go to 8sleep.com/Huberman and save up to $150 off their Pod 3 covers. 8-Sleep currently ships in the USA, Canada, UK, select countries in the EU, and Australia. Again, that's 8sleep.com. Even though I've been doing the Waking Up app, which could teach you meditations of different durations, and that had a lot of different types of meditations to place the brain and body into different states, and that he liked it very much. So I gave the Waking Up app a try, and I too found it to be extremely useful because sometimes I only have a few minutes to meditate, other times I have longer to meditate. And indeed, I love the fact that I can explore different types of meditation to bring about different levels of understanding about consciousness, but also to place my brain and body into lots of different kinds of states, depending on which meditation I do. I also love that the Waking Up app has lots of different types of yoga nidra sessions. For those of you who don't know, yoga nidra is a process of lying very still, but keeping an active mind. It's very different than most meditations. And there's excellent scientific data to show that yoga nidra and something similar to it, called non-sleep deep rest, or NSDR, can greatly restore levels of cognitive and physical energy, even with just a short 10-minute session. If you'd like to try the Waking Up app, you can go to wakingup.com/Huberman and access a free 30-day trial. Again, that's wakingup.com/Huberman to access a free 30-day trial. Okay, let's talk about tools for improving mood and mental health. I think it goes without saying that these are extremely important topics for everyone, not just to know about, but in my opinion, also for people to implement. And the reason is that we are currently in a worldwide mental health crisis. And while we could debate the reason why we are in a worldwide mental health crisis, it's very, very clear that mood disorders and challenges with mental health abound. And of course, there are many different therapies for the treatment of mood disorders and mental health. Everything from talk therapy with a psychologist or psychiatrist or social worker, prescription drug treatments, there are nutritional approaches, somatic approaches. And I want to be clear that I do believe that there's value in all of these approaches. What tends to matter in terms of what sorts of tools and approaches one adopts includes both access, so whether or not people have access to these type of therapies, whether or not they can afford them on a consistent basis, and also, of course, the severity of the mood or mental health disorder. And I'd be remiss, of course, if I didn't make the statement, and I don't say this just to protect me, I also say this to protect all of you and those that you know, that if you are concerned about yourself or somebody else having a serious mood or mental health disorder, please do seek out help from a licensed clinical psychologist or psychiatrist or other healthcare professional who's qualified to help you in that regard. With that said, we can now have a discussion about tools and protocols for enhancing mood and mental health that truly apply to everybody, regardless of age. To start off, I want to talk about a fundamental aspect of mood and mental health enhancement that was discussed both in the guest episode with Dr. Lisa Feldman-Barrett, as well as in the guest series with Dr. Paul Conti. And that has to do with what Dr. Paul Conti referred to as